in RBTD all my life. When we moved to Talent, that's when we purchased our house.
All those memories were in that little spot for 17 years.
Everything in that house, all our firsts, everything gone. Now more than ever, with so many families being displaced, their kids will still be able to come to school to Phoenix and Talent because they'll be able to use RBTD.
Fuel your daily adventure at My Circle K, powered by GP Energy. Whether it's morning motivation to get your day going, adding crunch to your lunch, fueling up for a road trip, your journey begins with My Circle K, powered by GP Energy.
So your workers' comp claim was denied. Or was it accepted? Now what are you supposed to do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We've stocked up with over 200 new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from one of our largest inventories ever of new Jeep Cherokee 4x4s. Test drive a new Ram 1500 and see why Ram is Motor Trend's back-to-back-to-back three-peat truck of the year. And remember, we've added the convenience of test drives from your home and an online process to purchase and deliver your new vehicle. You'll find the new vehicle you want at the low price you deserve. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Dear Dad, I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports, I love my team, I just want to play, but not if you always lose your temper. Love, Katie.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.com.
Good evening, sports fans, and welcome to this live video streaming event from Table Rock Sports Productions in partnership with our local schools. I'm Jonathan Kerman. The man behind the lens is David Alvarez, and we're coming to you live from South Medford High School in beautiful Medford, Oregon. Thank you for joining us this evening. You're watching the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week, powered by U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou. The Southern Oregon Conference High School Basketball Tournament has begun, and this first round matchup pits the #1 ranked South Medford Panthers against the visiting Eagle Point Eagles. We're pleased to bring you this game on TableRockSports.net in partnership with the Medford School District and our participating community business partners. Joe Brett is the executive producer for events on TableRockSports.net. Our sponsors keep these events free for fans to enjoy. Please let them know you appreciate their support. And please support Table Rock Sports by subscribing to our YouTube channel. Just go to YouTube, search Table Rock Sports, and hit that red subscribe button. We're going to step away to hear a message from our amazing local sponsors who made this live broadcast possible. And when we come back, we step into the Bills Glass Coaches Corner to take a look at both teams. You're watching the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week, powered by U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou on TableRockSports.net.
My Circle K, powered by GP Energy. You can turn an ordinary lunch break into something extraordinary with crispy, crunchy chicken. Grab and go their delicious chicken, chicken tenders, famous biscuits, and tasty sides. MyCircleK.com.
U.S. Cellular believes everyone deserves 5G. That's why we've included 5G on all plans, no extra charge, whether you're working or playing. All U.S. Cellular plans include 5G, no extra charge. Get the new Samsung Galaxy S21 5G free with no hidden requirements. U.S. Cellular.
Get the latest 5G phones for free today at Siskiyou Cellular, an authorized agent for U.S. Cellular with 7 Valley locations. Visit souscellular.com for details.
Fuel your daily adventure at My Circle K, powered by GP Energy. Whether it's morning motivation to get your day going, adding crunch to your lunch, fueling up for a road trip, your journey begins with My Circle K, powered by GP Energy.
Welcome back to South Medford High School. You're watching the Panther pregame show on TableRockSports.net, brought to you by Lithia Auto Superstore, Jeep, Dodge, Chrysler. Visit LithiaSuperstore.com to find your next ride. And by Siskiyou Cellular Southern Oregon, with 7 convenient locations to serve you. Siskiyou Cellular of Southern Oregon, proud presenting sponsor of Table Rock Sports. Time to step into the Bills Glass Coaches Corner. Bills Glass, the industry leader and clear choice in Southern Oregon for almost 50 years. Locally owned and family run, Bills Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass. And we'll start with the visitors, the Eagle Point Eagles. Coming out of the 5A Midwestern League, 1-13 overall this year, 0-4 is their record in league. And their roster is as follows. 5'11 junior wing number 0, Jake Amadi. 5'11 junior wing number 3, Alex Smith. 5'8 senior guard number 10, Jose Valdivinos. 5'6 junior guard number 11, Stephen Dutton. 5'9 senior wing number 12, Arturo Cabrera. 6'3 junior wing number 13, Brennan Yett. 5'7 sophomore guard number 15, Aiden Quintero. 6'4 junior post player number 20, Colton Carlton. 6 foot senior post player number 23, Gabe Escabel. 5'10 junior post number 30, Luis Uribe. 5'8 junior wing number 32, Matthew Angel. 5'10 senior post player number 33, John Sacedo. And 6'2 junior post player number 42, Camden Gorman. The Eagle Point Eagles are coached by Ryan Mars. Time to step over now into the Bills Glass Coaches Corner for the home team, the South Medford Panthers, a record of 11-1 overall in 2021, 5-1 in the 6A Southwestern Conference. And their roster is as follows. 5'11 freshman guard number 3, Jackson Whelan. 5'8 senior guard number 5, Jerez Miller. 6'2 junior guard number 11, Junior Sleazer. 6'2 senior guard number 20, Isaiah McNaught. 6 foot junior wing number 22, Mike Adee. 6'5 senior wing number 21, Jeremy Gott. 6'1 junior wing number 25, Gabe Adams. 6'4 junior forward number 30, Titus Bloodsaw. 6'4 senior forward number 32, Jude Pinnell. 6'4 junior forward number 34, Desmond Claiborne. 6'2 senior forward number 41, Evan Booth. And 6'3 junior wing number 42, Devin Malcolm. The South Medford Panthers are coached by James Whiteman, and their assistant coach is Jamie Hamrickson. Well, just one victory in 2021 for the Eagle Point Eagles and just one loss in 2021 for the South Medford Panthers. These two teams have met twice before this year. 64-46 victory for South Medford back on May 24th, and then a 65-43 victory for South on June 7th. The lone victory for the Eagle Point Eagles this year came on June 16th against Grants Pass, where the Eagles defeated the Cavemen 49-39. The lone loss for the South Medford Panthers, a overtime thriller in North Medford. The crosstown rivalry alive and well. The North Medford Black Tornado handing South their only loss so far of 2021, a 74-64 North Medford victory. This broadcast would not be possible without this amazing support of all of our local sponsors, including our title sponsors, Lithia Auto Superstore, Jeep Dodge Chrysler, and Siskiyou Cellular of Southern Oregon. This broadcast is also brought to you in part by Eye Care's Associates of Southern Oregon at 950 Royal Avenue in Medford. They have a wide range of eye care services for the entire family. Visit eyecaresouthernoregon.com to learn how Dr. Brian Mitchell and his team can help with your vision needs. Sports leagues and activities for the entire family are coming your way from the Medford Parks and Recreation Department. It's time now to sign up for summer fun. Go to playmedford.com, where you'll find the Coach Pistoli Softball Camp July 12th through the 14th, led by the Southern Oregon University two-time national champion coach and players. You'll also find junior golf lessons and USTA youth tennis programs, along with all your other favorites. Visit playmedford.com to register today. We're going to step away for another quick commercial break and hear from more words of our amazing local sponsors. And when we come back, we'll take things down onto Dennis Murphy Court for the singing of our nation's anthem and the starter introductions. You're watching the Southern Oregon Conference Playoff Tournament on TableRockSports.net. It's brought to you by the Lithia Auto Superstores and Siskiyou Cellular of Southern Oregon. We'll be right back after this.
Way to ride would be just to get on the bus and go. RVTD helps me to be independent. The bus goes everywhere I need to go. I've become pretty good friends with even some of the drivers. They really care about the passengers. I have to use the power wheelchair, which makes it convenient to have to ride the bus because they have the ramps that go down so you can get on and off really easy. I feel very safe. And now more than ever, RVTD is a very important part of this community. I don't know where I'd be without it.
Welcome back to South Medford High School, the Southern Oregon Conference Playoff Tournament. About to get set in this matchup between the South Medford Panthers and the Eagle Point Eagles. We're going to take things down onto Dennis Murphy Court for the pre-game introductions and the singing of our nation's anthem. You're watching the Lithia Auto Superstore Game of the Week, powered by U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou.
Good afternoon, basketball fans, and welcome to Dennis Murphy Court, the home of your South Medford Panthers. Tonight, the Panthers take on the Eagles from Eagle Point High School. And now, please rise, gentlemen, remove your hats as we honor America with the singing of our national anthem, performed this evening by Huey Lewis and the News.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets sprang up, the guns bursting in, yet proved through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
And now, the starters for the visiting Eagle Point Eagles. Number 3, Alex Smith. Number 13, Brandon Knight. Number 15, Aiden Quintero. Number 20, Colt Carlton. And number 30, Louis Uribe. The Eagles are coached by Ryan Mars. And now the starters for your South Medford 21, Jeremy Gott. Number 32, Jude Fennell. And number 42, Devin Malcolm. The Panthers are coached by Jared Lightman. The officials for tonight's contest come to us from the Rogue Valley Basketball Officials Association.
There you have it, the starting lineups for both squads. The Eagle Point Eagles in their road blacks with blue and yellow trim. The South Medford Panthers in their home whites with blue trim. Southern Oregon playoff basketball about to get underway on TableRockSports.net. Aiden Quintero starts with the basketball for the Eagles. Beautiful backdoor cut. Finish off the glass too strong. Loose ball controlled by Brennan Nyet. His shot up, and the rebound by Jackson Wheeland, one of the best rebounding guards in the state of Oregon. Only a freshman. Passes it up to Devin Malcolm. Malcolm kicks to Isaiah McNaught in the corner. They reverse it to Jeremy Gott on the wing. Down low, Evan Malcolm, and right into the hands of an Eagle Point Eagle, and then deflected by Isaiah McNaught to give the ball right back to South Medford. In the corner, Jackson Wheeland. Now Jeremy Gott drives. Loose ball. Devin Malcolm is there to clean it up and put the first 2 points on the John L. Scott scoreboard for the South Medford Panthers. Aiden Quintero picked up his dribble. Gets it over to Brandon Yett. Gabe Escabel back to Quintero. And the Eagles will reset. Quintero takes the three. Jackson Wheelan, his second rebound of the first quarter. In the corner, Isaiah McNaught. And pass stolen by by Gabe Escabel. Escabel's second steal of the first quarter. Ball out of bounds. It'll be South Medford basketball. Up top with his Jude Pinnell. Down low, Devin Malcolm. Contact underneath. No foul called, and Malcolm will easily lay it up and in. 4-0 South Medford on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Quintero lost the basketball for a moment, but gets it back. Brendan Yett around a couple of screens. Beautiful backdoor cut by Alex Smith, and then he will get fouled on the shot attempt. Today's game is brought to you in part by Avista Utilities and our friends from My Circle K, powered by GP Energy. Morning motivation, crunch in your lunch, and fuel for your road trip begins at My Circle K. Second free throw for Smith. Off the front lip, Isaiah McNaught the board for South. Panthers are pushing it. In the corner, Jude Pinnell. Beautiful dish underneath. Isaiah McNaught not there, but Devin Malcolm with his second putback, his third field goal in the paint, and he's got all 6 South Medford points. Ball tipped by Isaiah McNaught. The Eagles recover. Underneath, Alex Smith. finishes off the glass. Devin Malcolm drives and kicks. Jude Pinnell reverses it to Jackson Whelan. Pinnell from the elbow, down low to Devin Malcolm once again, finishing at the rim. Malcolm with all 8 South Medford points on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Beautiful cut by Brennan Yett, and then a block by Devin Malcolm. Jackson Whelan loses the basketball. Good hands by Brennan Yett. He's all alone and will get fouled. Good hustle by Isaiah McNaught, not allowing any easy points in transition. TV timeout. We'll be right back after this on TableRockSports.net.
My Circle K, powered by GP Energy, you can turn an ordinary lunch break into something extraordinary with crispy, crunchy chicken. Grab and go their delicious chicken, chicken tenders, famous biscuits, and tasty sides. MyCircleK.com.
US Cellular believes everyone deserves 5G. That's why we've included 5G on all plans, no extra charge, whether you're working or playing. All US Cellular plans include 5G, no extra charge. Get the new Samsung Galaxy S21 5G free with no hidden requirements. US Cellular.
Get the latest 5G phones for free today at Siskiyou Cellular, an authorized agent for US Cellular with 7 Valley locations. Visit souscellular.com for details.
Fuel your daily adventure at My Circle K, powered by GP Energy. Whether it's morning motivation to get your day going, adding crunch to your lunch, fueling up for a road trip, your journey begins with My Circle K, powered by GP Energy.
Welcome back to South Medford High School Southern Oregon Conference Tournament Playoff Basketball on TableRockSports.net. It's the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week, powered by US Cellular at Siskiyou on TableRockSports.net. You see the score on the John L. Scott scoreboard. South with an 8-2 advantage over the visiting Eagle Point Eagles. Devin Malcolm with all 8 points for the South Medford Panthers. Also has a block as well, so doing it on both ends. The 6'3 junior for South Medford. Brennan Yett at the line, shooting 2 for Eagle Point. Alex Smith, the junior wing for the Eagles, the lone Eagle Point player with a field goal. Brennan Yett, 1 of 2 at the free throw line. Devin Malcolm, boy, not easy. Went up in traffic and still able to lay it off the glass and in. Devin Malcolm is 5 for 5 in the first quarter and has all 10 South Medford points. Quintero stolen away by Malcolm. Bring out your cameras. He slams it down. We'll be right back after this. You're watching the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week, powered by US Cellular at Siskiyou on Table Rock Sports.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
This year, don't just replace your windows, renew them with beautiful and energy-efficient windows from Bill's Glass. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home or auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Welcome back to South Medford High School. Out of the timeout, Alex Smith from downtown. Ended up on his wallet. hit nothing but net. Junior Sleezer and Titus Bloodsaw into the game for the first time for South. Also, Evan Booth as Jackson Whelan's flip shot at the rim, unable to go. Eagle Point with numbers the other way. Luis Uribe into the game for the first time for Eagle Point. Aiden Quintero in the corner to Alex Smith. And stolen by Titus Bloodsaw. Dangerous pass in the backcourt. Fortunately for the Panthers, it's out of bounds off the Eagles.
Stephen Dutton now in for the Eagles.
Stephen Dutton checks in for Eagle Point. He will give Brendan Yett a rest. Junior Sleezer with the basketball for South. Jeremy Gott surveys the floor. Sleezer, nobody in particular. Turnover South Medford. Isaiah McNaught and Gabe Adams will check in for South.
For the Eagles, Isaiah McNaught and Gabe Adams in for the Panthers.
Colt Carlton will get his first run for Eagle Point. Alex Smith keeping his dribble alive, spins in the key, flip shot up and in. So Alex Smith has every field goal for the Eagle Point Eagles. Devin Malcolm has every point for the South Medford Panthers. The only other player to score in this game was Brendan Yett on a free throw. Titus Bloodsaw, nifty move in the key. Micah D. Gabe Adams, skies for the rebound, and he will get fouled. For almost 50 years, Bill's Glass has been the clear choice in Southern Oregon for your home, vehicle, or business needs. Locally owned and family run, Bill's Glass supports our schools and communities. When you hear that crash, think Bill's Glass. Jose Valdivinos and Brennan Knight back in for Eagle Point. And the first Panther not named Devin Malcolm gets into the scoring column with that made free throw by Gabe Adams. Foul called against South. Baseline out of bounds. Colton Carlton drives. His shot deflected by Titus Bloodsaw. He's coming up a little hobbled. The other way, Isaiah McKnight. High off the glass and in. And South has their first non-Devin Malcolm field goal of the contest. Comes with under a minute remaining on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Stephen Dutton, the drive and kick. And now the Eagles will slow things down. Brendan Knight doesn't use a screen, goes up strong, gets blocked by Gabe Adams, and then Knight did not reestablish himself in bounds before he touched the basketball. Possession to South Medford. Final 30 seconds of the first quarter. In the corner, Evan Booth down low to Titus Bloodsaw. Bloodsaw, nice dish underneath to the cutting Isaiah McNaught. So McNaught and Devin Malcolm combining for 16 of the 17 first quarter points for South Medford. Good catch underneath by Brendan Knight. Couldn't finish. The putback doesn't go. Ball out of bounds. South Medford basketball with 2 ticks remaining. Sleezer has it. He'll heave it up. And that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. The score on the John L. Scott scoreboard: South Medford 17, Eagle Point 8. Don't go anywhere. More Southern Oregon Conference Tournament basketball continues after this on TaylorRockSports.net.
You're a coach or plan to be a coach. What kind of coach do you want to be? This?
Hey! What is that? Come on, God! You're killing me!
Or this?
I love it. I love what I see. I don't care about the mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. Guys making millions of dollars on Sunday, they make mistakes.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.org.
There's a time machine, not so far away, that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide, where wonder rules the day, and families are transformed, from the smallest bug-eyed explorer to that surliest know-it-all. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens, called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
Welcome back to Dennis Murphy Court inside South Medford High School. You're watching Southern Oregon Conference Tournament basketball on TableRockSports.net. It's the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week, powered by U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou. The score on the John L. Scott scoreboard to start the second quarter: South Medford with a 17-8 advantage over the visiting Eagle Point Eagles. Isaiah McNaught and Devin Malcolm for South Medford combining for 16 of the 17 points in that first quarter. Here's Junior Sleazer for South. Awkward shot, able to flip it up and in. Handled the contact, no foul called, and the Panthers will come the other way. Aiden Quintero for Eagle Point gets it over to Brendan Knight. Knight's pass stolen by Titus Bloodsaw. Isaiah McNaught to Evan Booth. Booth goes strong at the rim, couldn't finish. Junior Sleazer's tap doesn't go, and Knight secures the rebound for Eagle Point. Leaking out, Aiden Quintero, good save. Will get it right back from Colt Carlton, and he drills the three. The lead back down to 8, and then a foul in the backcourt called against Eagle Point.
Brennan Knight called on the foul.
Gabe Adams, his pass stolen by Quintero. Quintero gets free and lays it up and in for Eagle Point. The lead is down to 6. Quintero with it again for Eagle Point. Quintero, the floater, he gets it to go. The Aiden Quintero show. He's put up 7 straight points for Eagle Point. And the South Medford lead is down to 4. Strong move, a violent collision in the key. And Gabe Adams will head to the free throw line for South.
Gabe Esquivel called on the foul. Gabe Adams shooting 2.
Adams connects on the free throw line. Want to give a big shout out to our over 100 new YouTube subscribers just this spring, including my amazing, wonderful, supportive girlfriend, Bella. If you want to be loving and amazing and supportive just like her, all you have to do is head on over to YouTube, search Table Rock Sports, and hit that red subscribe button. Devin Malcolm working hard on the offensive glass, gets an extra possession for South Medford, and then they turn it over. Eagle Point basketball. Jeremy Gott will check in for Gabe Adams. And then Jackson Wayland will check in for Junior Sleazer. Sleazer, Devin Malcolm, Jeremy Gott, Jude Pinnell, and Isaiah McNaught, the original starting five. Back on the floor for South Medford. For Eagle Point, Aiden Quintero, Colt Carlson, Brendan Knight, Gabe Escabel, and there's Knight. Couldn't get it to go. Near travel, gets it back, and Knight finishes with a baseline jumper. And Alex Smith, the final of the five on the floor for Eagle Point. So both starters, both starting fives, back on the floor. Devin Malcolm lowers his shoulder, drive and kick. They swing it around. Jackson Wheeland in the corner for three. He buries it. That doubles the lead for South. 23-17 on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Under 5 minutes to go in the first half. Aiden Quintero went on a one-man 7-0 run earlier in the second quarter. Brennan Knight's pass tipped, stolen by Devin Malcolm. Up ahead to Jeremy Gott, who finishes at the rim. Boy, that was not easy, as Gott had to track that one down and flip it up at the last moment. Foul on the floor. Going to go against South Medford. Luis Uribe into the game for Eagle Point. Going to give Colt Carlton a rest. Quintero gets it in the backcourt. Quintero behind the back, the runner, it's good! Aiden Quintero, 4 for 4 in the second quarter. 9 points. And he cuts the lead back to 6. Jackson Whelan's three doesn't draw iron. Jude Pinnell saves it, but right to Quintero. Pass stolen by Isaiah McNaught. McNaught on the breakaway and lays it gently off the glass and in. And a timeout on the floor. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after this. You're watching the Southern Oregon Conference Playoff Tournament Basketball on TableRockSports.net.
Have the best selection and the best value for the dollar.
My name's Haley, and I've been showing sheep for 5 years through 4-H and pigs for 2 years through 4-H. 2 years ago I got grand champion, and today I got reserve grand champion. It's a really good program, and it teaches the kids self-responsibility. The program wouldn't be how it is today if we didn't have people like Sherm coming out and supporting us.
If you shop with us, you will save money.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Welcome back to Dennis Murphy Court, the home of the South Medford Panthers. You're watching Southern Oregon Conference Tournament Playoff Basketball on TableRockSports.net. Opening round matchup between the Eagle Point Eagles and the South Medford Panthers. You see the score on the John L. Scott scoreboard. An 8-point lead for the South Medford Panthers. But Eagle Point has fought hard here in this second quarter, including a 7-0 run by Aiden Quintero. He's got 9 points in this second quarter. And he leads all Eagle Point scorers. Brennan Nett's pass deflected, out of bounds. They'll say last touched by South Medford. Alex Smith carried the offensive load for Eagle Point in the first quarter. He had 7 points in that first quarter and now has it taken away by Jeremy Gott. Gott, one of the top defenders on this South Medford team, shows off the chops there. Down low, Devin Malcolm rises up. Can't get the baby jumper to go. Gabe Escabel, the rebound for Eagle Point, and he'll take it across the timeline himself. Passes it up ahead to Brennan Knight. Approaching 2 minutes remaining in the first half. Foul on the floor as Junior Sleazer slipped. And the foul will go against Eagle Point.
Jose Valdivinos and Cole Carlton in for the Eagles.
Jose Valdivinos and Colt Carlton into the game for Eagle Point for the final 2 minutes. Jackson Whelan with the basketball for South. Jude Pinnell swings it to Jeremy Gott. Jude Pinnell tried to thread the needle, but it's broken up by Brennan Knight. Here come the Eagles the other way. Aiden Quintero. 4 for 4 in this second quarter. Going to slow things down. Escabel left all alone. And the ball out of bounds off of Devin Malcolm. Tried to rebound the basketball and had it tip off of his fingers. Coming up in just about 70 seconds, the PlayMedford.com halftime report. Visit PlayMedford.com for the latest recreation guide on all the sports leagues, classes, and special events. Just to name a few, visit PlayMedford.com to learn more. Colt Carlton down low to Escabel, stolen by Devin Malcolm. Malcolm rushing the other way. Beautiful find. Jeremy Gott off the glass and in. The lead back to double figures, but then Eagle Point taking advantage of a sleepy South Medford transition defense. And the Eagles get those points right back. Back to single-digit lead, and then an offensive foul called against Jeremy Gott. Aiden Quintero draws the charge.
Jeremy Gott called on the foul.
Jose Valdivinos being hounded by Jeremy Gott. Aiden Quintero runs to the basketball. Final 20 seconds of the first half. Quintero hands it off to Knight. Knight drives and had it was tied up by Jude Pinnell. Possession arrow points in favor of Eagle Point. They'll have it for the final 6 seconds. Timeout called by Eagle Point. We'll be right back after this on TableRockSports.net. You're watching Southern Oregon Conference Tournament Playoff Basketball. We'll be right back.
Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We've stocked up with over 200 new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from one of our largest inventories ever of new Jeep Cherokee 4x4s. Test drive a new Ram 1500 and see why Ram is Motor Trend's back-to-back-to-back three-peat truck of the year. And remember, we've added the convenience of test drives from your home and an online process to purchase and deliver your new vehicle. You'll find the new vehicle you want at the low price you deserve. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Welcome back to Dennis Murphy Court, the home of the South Medford Panthers. You're watching Southern Oregon Conference Tournament Playoff Basketball. This opening round matchup between the Eagle Point Eagles and the South Medford Panthers is brought to you by our title sponsors, Lithia Auto Superstore, Jeep Dodge Chrysler. Visit lithiasuperstore.com to find your next ride. And by U.S. Cellular of Southern Oregon, with 7 convenient locations to serve you. Siskiyou Cellular of Southern Oregon, proud presenting sponsor of Table Rock Sports. You see the score on the John L. Scott scoreboard. South with the 8-point advantage, 6 seconds remaining. Eagle Point will have the basketball to try to cut into this lead before we hit the half mark. Again, a reminder, the Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report coming your way next after this. And it's good. Gabe Escabel at the buzzer. And that will bring us to the end of the first half. Things much closer than I think the South Medford Panthers expected it to be. A 5-point advantage for the blue and white. We'll be back right after this with the Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report. You're watching the Southern Oregon Conference Tournament Playoff Basketball opening round presented by Lithia Auto Superstores and Siskiyou Cellular of Southern Oregon. We'll be right back after this.
In RBTD all my life. When we moved to Talent, that's when we purchased our house.
All those memories were in that little spot for 17 years.
Everything in that house, all our firsts, everything gone.
Now more than ever, with so many families being displaced, their kids will still be able to come to school to Phoenix and Talent because they'll be able to use RBTD.
Fuel your daily adventure at My Circle K, powered by GP Energy. Whether it's morning motivation to get your day going, adding crunch to your lunch, fueling up for a road trip, your journey begins with My Circle K, powered by GP Energy.
So your workers' comp claim was denied. Or was it accepted? Now what are you supposed to do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
Welcome back to Dennis Murphy Court, the home of the South Medford Panthers. You're watching the Southern Oregon Conference Tournament Playoff Basketball opening round matchup between the South Medford Panthers and the Eagle Point Eagles. Welcome in to the Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report presented by PlayMedford.com. Sports leagues and activities for the entire family are coming your way from the Medford Parks and Recreation Department. It's time now to sign up for summer fun. Go to PlayMedford.com where you'll find the Coach Pistole Softball Camp July 12th through the 14th, led by the Southern Oregon University two-time national champion coach and players. You'll also find junior golf lessons and USTA youth tennis programs, along with all your other favorites. Visit PlayMedford.com to register today. You see the score on the John L. Scott scoreboard. South Medford with the 29-24 advantage over the Eagle Point Eagles. Let's take a look at the key stats of the first half. The leading scorer in this game, the junior wing for South Medford, Devin Malcolm, with 12. He had the first 12 points of the game for the South Medford Panthers. Was 5 for 5 to start the game. But Eagle Point would not go away. Contributions from Alex Smith, who had 7 first quarter points, and then Aiden Quintero with 9 in the second quarter. He went on his own personal 7-0 run to bring the lead back down into single digits. And he's been a big force for Eagle Point in this first half so far. Let's take a look now at some of the top plays from the first half. First one, little defense to offense. Devin Malcolm with the pick, and here is his 12th point of the game. Started 6 for 6 in that first quarter. On to our next play. This time the Eagle Point Eagles. Beautiful touch pass up ahead. Quintero, and then gets it right back and pulls the trigger from 3 and drills it. That would kick off his 7-0 run all by himself, and there's more from Aiden Quintero. Also doing it on the defensive end, Quintero with the touch and able to finish in transition the other way. The next top play later in the second quarter. Back for South Medford, Devin Malcolm, his second steal. Up ahead, and a nice grab and finish by Jeremy Gott, tracking down the basketball at the very last moment and able to finish it at the rim. And then our final top play from the first half. It's Aiden Quintero once again. Look behind the back and the floater. That is just beautiful basketball. And that would give Quintero his 8th and 9th points of the first half of the second quarter, really. So there you have it, the top plays and the top scorers from the first half of action from South Medford High School. Things a lot closer than the chalk would indicate coming into this game. South Medford 11-1 overall. Eagle Point 1-13, but the Eagles are fighting hard and are within striking distance at the half. We're going to step away and hear from a very important message from the Medford School District on reopening schools safely. And when we come back, we'll hear a couple more messages from our local sponsors, and then the second half will kick off between the South Medford Panthers and the Eagle Point Eagles. You're watching the Southern Oregon Conference Tournament Playoff Basketball opening round matchup between the Eagle Point Eagles and the South Medford Panthers on TableRockSports.net, presented by Lithia Auto Superstores, Jeep Dodge Chrysler, and Siskiyou Cellular of Southern Oregon.
Back. Our middle and high schools are ready to welcome students back for in-person learning.
School may look a little different, but some of the most important things remain the same, like the chance to connect with teachers, see friends, join in activities, and make plans for our future.
Welcome to Hedrick, people!
In this video, you will learn key information about how our middle and high schools are preparing for students to return and what we can all do to ensure everyone's safety as we get back to school.
As students arrive, by bus, car, foot, or bike, they will follow new protocols and safety practices. On the bus, students wear masks and sit socially distanced.
Families can find the bus routes on your school's website under Our School. Drop-off locations and protocols at many schools have changed.
As students arrive on school grounds, staff will direct them where to go, either heading to class through the main entrance or straight to their classroom through the exterior door.
A staff member will greet students and do a visual check for wellness.
Students play an important role in keeping others healthy. If you have any of the following symptoms, stay home.
Visitors and volunteers may not enter school buildings at this time. Families who make prior arrangements may enter the main office.
Once inside, students and staff will follow the arrows to keep distance as they walk the halls.
Every classroom has been measured and desks have been placed to ensure physical distancing between students. Sharing of materials will be discouraged, but when sharing is required for an activity, extra precautions like washing hands before and after are taken. Students will be grouped into cohorts, stable groups of students, and they will stay with those groups during the day. We have increased cleaning throughout the day and are instituting deep cleaning at the end of each day for all high-touch surfaces. Additionally, our maintenance team has worked to increase ventilation throughout our school buildings. Thanks to updates to our system, HVAC systems are set to bring in fresh air an hour before school starts each day, and classroom air will be cycled hourly.
Meals continue at our schools. At our middle schools, students can receive a free breakfast and lunch. Students will eat their lunch in the classroom or the cafeteria while remaining socially distant. At our high schools, students also receive free breakfast and grab-and-go lunch at the end of each school day to bring home. Breakfast will be available for the first few hours of each school day for students.
One important way we are keeping staff and students safe is through the regular and consistent use of masks. Students and staff will wear masks throughout the day.
Make sure your mask fits well over both your nose and your mouth, and consider bringing a backup.
Our schools will continue to encourage proper hand hygiene, including washing hands for 20 seconds with soap and water,
and using hand sanitizer at stations located throughout the building.
Welcome back, students.
Welcome back, students.
Welcome back to Dennis Murphy Court. Third quarter of action about to get underway between the Eagle Point Eagles and the South Medford Panthers. You're watching the Southern Oregon Conference Tournament on TableRockSports.net. It's all part of the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week, powered by U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou. And the score on the John L. Scott scoreboard, South Medford with a 29-24 advantage. Thank you all so much for joining us here on Table Rock Sports as we continue to provide you live, free coverage of high school athletic action, absolutely free on any device, any time. It's our amazing local sponsors who make this broadcast possible. Please let them know you appreciate their support. And please support Table Rock Sports by subscribing to our YouTube channel. Just go to YouTube, search Table Rock Sports, and hit that red subscribe button. The 11-1 South Medford Panthers and the 1-13 Eagle Point Eagles. Records don't matter today. Southern Oregon Conference Tournament play. And South looking to move on and play again Wednesday, but have a fight on their hands tonight. Aiden Quintero with 9, Alex Smith with 7, leading the way for Eagle Point. And the third quarter is underway. The Panthers in their home whites start with the basketball. Jackson Wheeland picks up his dribble. Over to Jeremy Gott. Down low, Jude Pinnell. McNaught to Gott. Good ball movement. And the three off the mark. Rebound, Gabe Escabel of Eagle Point. In the corner, Aiden Quintero. Off the mark that time. Quintero went on a 7-0 run in the second quarter. Had 9 second quarter points. Good interior passing. Malcolm to McNaught. Back to Malcolm. And Devin Malcolm starts the second half the same way he started the first half, with a bucket in the paint. Quintero drives through it to his man, Colt Carlton, who was right on his hip. Ball bounced off of Carlton. South Medford taking advantage, and soaring the other way is Isaiah McNaught. Brennan Knight. Over to Aiden Quintero. Knight. Beautiful cut underneath, and Alex Smith. The fancy layup off the glass and in. Devin Malcolm for 3. And the rebound to Eagle Point. Aiden Quintero left open again and doesn't draw iron. Eagle Point playing a 3-2 zone. Nice bounce pass underneath. Isaiah McNaught to Devin Malcolm. Malcolm is 8 for 9 in this game. Aiden Quintero feeling it. Gets it over to Alex Smith. Smith doesn't want it. Going to take Jackson Wheeland off the dribble. Brennan Knight now. Knight driving in. Somehow got it over the outstretched arms of Devin Malcolm. Jackson Wheeland, the rebound for South. Wheeland left all alone. Oh, the fake and the finish. South has extended the lead to 9. Under 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Quintero got fouled. The Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon at 950 Royal Avenue in Medford. Hope you are enjoying tonight's game. They have a wide range of eye care services for the entire family. Visit eyecaressouthernoregon.com to see how Dr. Brian Mitchell and his team can help with your vision needs. Brennan Knight gets the inbound pass. One dribble sidestep. Jackson Wheeland controls the rebound. Jude Pinnell, cross court to Jeremy Gott. Gott drives to Jackson Wheeland in the corner. Wheeland in the paint, kicks it out. Gott drives baseline. Absorbs the contact, couldn't get it to go. Devin Malcolm is there for the easy putback. Devin Malcolm with 18 points. Nine of 10 in this game. Ball kicked out of bounds. It'll remain with Eagle Point. We'll take a TV timeout. Don't go anywhere. More Southern Oregon Conference basketball coming your way next after this.
Medford School District, we have a shared vision. All are learning, and learning is for all.
We all have a role to play when it comes to preventing COVID-19 at school.
And in our community.
Our community agreement states,
I will
wear my mask at all times.
And properly. I will
maintain physical distancing.
Stay arms length apart.
I will
wash my hands often.
For 20 seconds, soap and water.
I will
stay home when I'm sick.
This is our MSD community agreement.
To keep our schools safe.
And the community safe.
Welcome back to South Medford High School. You're watching Southern Oregon Conference Tournament Playoff Basketball on TableRockSports.net. It's all part of the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week, powered by U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou. You see the score on the John L. Scott scoreboard. South has opened things up. Now have a 13-point advantage over the visiting Eagle Point Eagles. This broadcast would not be possible without the support of our amazing local sponsors, including our title sponsors, Lithia Auto Superstore, Jeep, Dodge, Chrysler. Visit lithiasuperstore.com to find your next ride. And by Siskiyou Cellular of Southern Oregon, with 7 convenient locations to serve you. Siskiyou Cellular of Southern Oregon, proud presenting sponsor of Table Rock Sports. Brennan Knight off the inbound pass, and he connects from behind the arc. Brennan Knight with 6 points in the contest. Junior Sleezer with the basketball. Dangerous cross-court pass. It finds Jackson Wheeland. Wheeland dumps it off. Gets it right back. They swing it around up top to Sleezer. He'll pull the trigger. Long shot, long rebound, Jude Pinnell. And then his interior pass stolen by Gabe Escabel. Escabel the other way. Oh, looking for Aiden Quintero and a bit too hot to handle. Out of bounds. Possession back to South Medford. Jackson Wheeland left alone, thought about the three, instead puts it on the floor, gets in the paint, and kicks it out. Jeremy Gott drives and gets blocked from behind by Brennan Knight, and then he touched the basketball before it went out of bounds. So a nice play defensively by Knight and the Eagles. They'll get the basketball back with 3 minutes remaining in the third. Aiden Quintero with those 9 second quarter points. Gets it in the corner. Alex Smith pulls the trigger and buries it. Alex Smith on fire in the first quarter, had 7 first quarter points. He's up to 12 in the game. Jackson Whelan won't get the friendly bounce, but Titus Bloodsaw working hard on the offensive glass, and he kicks it out to Junior Sleazer. The Panthers will reset. Sleazer all the way, and then couldn't finish, looking for the foul, didn't get it. Brennan Knight quickly the other way, stops, runs right into Jude Pinnell. Offensive foul is called. Pinnell so adept at drawing those charges, always willing to lay his body on the line and on the hardwood. Colt Carlton and Jose Valdivinos in for Eagle Point. A 7-point lead for the South Medford Panthers. Jackson Whelan will bring it across the timeline. They get it down low to Devin Malcolm. Back to Sleazer. Sleazer drives. Whoa, real hot pass for Devin Malcolm. Nearly took his fingertips off. Ball out of bounds. Possession to the Eagles. Stephen Dutton will check in to give Brennan Knight a rest for the Eagles. Valdivinos, the bounce pass tipped away, but Eagle Point controls it. Gabe Escobar drives into the key, and the floater is good. Eagle Point hanging around. The lead is back to 5. Junior Sleazer pulls from 3, and the long rebound tracked down by Dutton. Eagle Point a chance to make it a one-possession game with just 70 seconds to go in the first half, in the third quarter, but oh no. Over and back called against Eagle Point. Costly turnover there by the Eagles. And a timeout called by South. We'll be right back after this on TableRockSports.net. You're watching the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week, powered by U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou.
My Circle K, powered by GP Energy, you can turn an ordinary lunch break into something extraordinary with crispy, crunchy chicken. Grab and go their delicious chicken, chicken tenders, famous biscuits, and tasty sides. MyCircleK.com.
U.S. Cellular believes everyone deserves 5G. That's why we've included 5G on all plans, no extra charge, whether you're working or playing. All U.S. Cellular plans include 5G, no extra charge. Get the new Samsung Galaxy S21 5G free with no hidden requirements. U.S. Cellular.
Get the latest 5G phones for free today at Siskiyou Cellular, an authorized agent for U.S. Cellular with 7 Valley locations. Visit souscellular.com for details.
Fuel your daily adventure at My Circle K, powered by GP Energy. Whether it's morning motivation to get your day going, adding crunch to your lunch, fueling up for a road trip, your journey begins with My Circle K, powered by GP Energy.
Welcome back, bringing you right into the action out of the timeout. Devin Malcolm spins. Titus Bloodsaw, the floater not there, but Devin Malcolm able to tip it back up and in. Devin Malcolm up to 20 points on 10 of 11 shooting. Every single shot for Malcolm has been in the key. Stephen Dutton, a wild shot. Loose ball tipped, controlled by Eagle Point, and then they blew the layup. Titus Bloodsaw kicks it out to Isaiah McNaught. McNaught down low to Devin Malcolm. Malcolm throws it down. 22 points for the junior wing. And just like that, the lead back up to 9. Eagle Point had cut it back to 5. But South able to put some more distance between themselves and Eagle Point as this third quarter winds down. Body's on the floor and a foul is called. Side out of bounds for Eagle Point. Final 9 seconds of the third quarter. They get it into Stephen Dutton. And tipped out of bounds. It'll remain with Eagle Point. 6 seconds remaining. Jeremy Gott will replace Isaiah McNaught for South. Quintero gets it into Escabel. Escabel down low to Valdivino, swatted away by Malcolm. Got the heave, and we'll head to the end of the third quarter. The score on the John L. Scott scoreboard: South Medford 43, Eagle Point 34. Don't go anywhere. The exciting conclusion to this match. We'll be back right after this on TableRockSports.net.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
This year, don't just replace your windows, renew them with beautiful and energy-efficient windows from Bill's Glass. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home or auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Welcome back to Dennis Murphy Court. You're watching Southern Oregon Conference Tournament playoff basketball. It's the opening round matchup between the Eagle Point Eagles and the South Medford Panthers. Thank you for joining us on TableRockSports.net as we bring you the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week, powered by U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou. A 9-point advantage for South Medford, not quite how they drew it up. Eagle Point has hung around. They got it as close to within 5 with about 70 seconds to go in the third quarter before South took advantage of a pair of South Medford, or a pair of Eagle Point turnovers. Colt Carlton for the Eagles finishes strong at the rim. Junior Sleezer gets fouled in the backcourt.
Jose Valdivino's called on the foul.
Isaiah McNaught down low to Titus Bloodsaw. Sleezer and Wheeland playing a bit of catch. Isaiah McNaught pulls the trigger. And the rebound taken by Gabe Escabel. Down low. And good effort by Colt Carlton, but unable to save it from going out of bounds. It's 3 of the last 4 possessions going back to the third quarter, where Eagle Point has just been, just had some untimely turnovers. And it's allowed South to push this lead. It is only 7, so the Eagles have to be happy with where they're at despite the mental mistakes. Sleeves are left open for 3, and he buries it. Much needed 3-pointer for the South Medford Panthers, and the lead is back to 10. Brennan Knight goes around a screen, lowers his shoulder. Aiden Quintero with it now. Knight drives and finishes off the glass. Jackson Whelan steps into a 3. Left it short. Brennan Knight drives. Pull up mid-range is good. Brennan Knight, the last 2 buckets for Eagle Point, and the lead is down to 6. And a foul called against Eagle Point. Jude Pinnell to check in for South. Luis Uribe and Alex Smith in for the Eagles.
Jude Pinnell back in for the Panthers.
Jackson Whelan gives it right back to Junior Sleazer. Devin Malcolm takes it himself and finishes. Malcolm 12 for 13 in the game. Knight the step back. Malcolm the rebound. And out of bounds, possession will go back to Eagle Point.
Jeremy Scott back in for the Panthers.
8-point lead for South on the John L. Scott scoreboard. This broadcast made possible by Bill's Glass, the industry leader and clear choice in Southern Oregon for almost 50 years. Locally owned and family run, Bill's Glass supports our schools and communities. Drive, the kick, Uribe off the mark. Devin Malcolm, another strong rebound. Jackson Whelan across the timeline. Over to Jeremy Gott. Sleazer down low to Malcolm, lowers his shoulder, and will get fouled. Malcolm will head to the line to shoot 2. Tonight's game also brought to you in part by Avista Utilities and our friends from My Circle K, powered by GP Energy. Morning motivation, crunch in your lunch, and fuel for your road trip begins at My Circle K. Devin Malcolm with a game-high 24 points. Now 25 points, and you do the quick math, over half of South's points, courtesy of Devin Malcolm, and every single one of his field goals coming a foot or two from the basket. Everything just right there. The Eagles don't really have an answer for the physicality of Malcolm, who goes 1 of 2 from the free throw line. 9-point lead for the Panthers, approaching 4 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. Uribe to Smith, pulls the trigger, may have been tipped by Malcolm, ball saved by South, loose ball, fought for, and a jump ball is called. We're going to step away for a TV timeout. We'll be right back after this on TableRockSports.net.
You're a coach, or plan to be a coach. What kind of coach do you want to be? This?
Hey! What is that? Come on, guy! You're killing me!
Or this?
I love it. I love what I see. I don't care about the mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. Guys making millions of dollars on Sunday, they make mistakes.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.org.
There's a time machine, not so far away, that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide, where wonder rules the day and families are transformed, from the smallest bug-eyed explorer to that surliest know-it-all. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
Welcome back to South Medford High School Southern Oregon Conference Tournament Playoff Basketball on TableRockSports.net, presented by Lithia Auto Superstores, Jeep Dodge Chrysler, and Siskiyou Cellular of Southern Oregon. 9-point lead for the South Medford Panthers, under 4 minutes to go. The Eagles have hung around, and they've gotten to as close as 5. It was a 5-point lead for South at the second half. At the start of the second half. And Eagle Point able to get it back to within 5 with about a minute remaining in the third quarter. South has been able to keep their distance, but only at a half arm's length. Junior Sleezer, left side for South. In the corner, Jackson Wieland reverses it back to Sleezer. Pulls the trigger off the mark. Jackson Wieland there for the offensive rebound. And the baby jumper falls. Lead back up to double figures. Brennan Knight to Gabe Escabel, around to Aiden Quintero. Alex Smith, was looking for the post pass down low to Gabe Escabel. Escabel and Smith not on the same page there. And another costly turnover for Eagle Point. Beautiful give and go. Junior Sleezer to Jude Pinnell, back to Sleezer. And the lead up to 13. No shot clock at the high school level in the state of Oregon, so the Eagle Point Eagles will have to work quickly. Escabel to Knight. Knight drives baseline, and Jackson Wieland corrals his 6th rebound. Jeremy Gott drives and kicks Junior Sleezer, and a travel violation called. Timeout called by Eagle Point. We'll be right back after this on TableRockSports.net.
We have the best selection and the best value for the dollar.
My name's Haley, and I've been showing sheep for 5 years through 4-H and pigs for 2 years through 4-H. 2 years ago I got grand champion, and today I got reserve grand champion. It's a really good program, and it teaches the kids self-responsibility. And the program wouldn't be how it is today if we didn't have people like Sherm coming out and supporting us.
If you shop with us, you will save money.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Welcome back. You're watching the Southern Oregon Conference Tournament Playoff Basketball opening round between the Eagle Point Eagles and the South Medford Panthers, presented by Lithia Auto Superstore, Jeep Dodge Chrysler, and Siskiyou Cellular of Southern Oregon. The Eagle Point beautifully diffusing the full court press. Colt Carlton finishes at the rim, the lead down to 11. Devin Malcolm, though, will not be denied. Malcolm with 27 points, 13 of 14 from the field. Quintero in the corner. Knight the step back. The rainbow 3 falls. Lead is down to 10, but only 90 seconds remaining. We'll see how much of a hurry South Medford is in. Devin Malcolm will take it himself and gets fouled. Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon at 950 Royal Avenue in Medford. Hope you are enjoying tonight's game. They have a wide range of eye care services for the entire family. Visit eyecaresouthernoregon.com to see how Dr. Brian Mitchell and his team can help with your vision needs. Malcolm connects on that free throw, up to 28 points on the night. Make it 29. Big free throws for the junior wing, and he will take a break on the bench. .12-point advantage for South. Aiden Quintero will pick up the basketball near midcourt. Alex Smith drives in, stops, flips it up, and flips it in. Alex Smith with 14 points. That's a team high. Lead down to 10. And a blocking foul called on Eagle Point.
Alex Smith called on the foul.
Titus Bloodsaw off to Junior Sleazer to Jeremy Gott. And Gott will get intentionally fouled and shoot 1 and 1.
Alex Smith called on the foul. Jeremy Gott shooting 1 and 1.
Gott's free throw in and out, tipped. Jude Pinnell, the offensive rebound. And he will get fouled. Eagle Point will take their final timeout. We'll be right back after this. Don't go anywhere.
Workers' comp claim was denied. Or was it accepted? Now what are you supposed to do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
Since 1991, Medford area residents have looked to Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon for vision care for the whole family. Specializing in optometry for adults and children, ECA uses state-of-the-art diagnostic tools to scan for health risks and get your prescription just right. Get your students a comprehensive vision check to ensure they have their best chance to learn and succeed. And look good while you see well. Specialists in our optical boutique have extensive styles on hand or can special order. We hope to see your family at Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon. Visit eyecaresouthern.com to learn more.
Waiting, even a few days, to report a work injury or illness could cost you everything. But how do you know what you should do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
Welcome back to South Medford High School. The final 49 seconds of this opening round matchup between the Eagle Point Eagles and the South Medford Panthers. South with a 10-point advantage, and Jude Pinnell at the free throw line looking to make it more. Eagle Point using their final timeout to talk about how they want to handle these last 49 seconds. Pinnell shooting 1 and 1. And it rims out. So South has twice been intentionally fouled and twice unable to deliver at the free throw line. Stephen Dutton, the step back three. Ooh, nothing but net. And it's down to 7. The clock continues to run. Jeremy Gott gets the inbound pass. They go to Jackson Wheeland. Back to Gott. And a timeout called by South. So don't go anywhere. The drama continues. We'll be right back after this on TableRockSports.net.
Medford School District, we have a shared vision. All are learning, and learning is for all.
We all have a role to play when it comes to preventing COVID-19 at school.
And in our community.
Our community agreement states,
I will
wear my mask at all times.
And properly.
I will
maintain physical distancing.
Stay arms length apart.
I will
wash my hands often.
For 20 seconds, soap and water.
I will
stay home when I'm sick.
This is our MSD community agreement.
To keep our schools safe.
And the community safe.
Welcome back to Dennis Murphy court. A step back three by Stephen Dutton has brought Eagle Point within 7. South Medford with the basketball, and under 25 seconds remaining, they get it into Junior Sleazer. He's immediately fouled and will go to the line to shoot 1-1.
Junior Sleazer shooting 1-1.
South has missed their last 2 free throws. And Junior Sleazer, calm, cool, and collected, hits that first free throw. Second one off the mark. Devin Malcolm, the tip, couldn't get it to go. The second one unable to fall. Final 15 seconds. And a turnover, Eagle Point. Back-breaking. 11 seconds remain. Jackson Wheeland will inbound for South. Wheeland will get fouled with 6.5 seconds remaining.
Stephen Dutton called on the foul. Jackson Wheeland shooting 2.
The Panthers into the double bonus, so they'll be shooting 2 free throws the rest of the way. And Wheeland, the freshman, playing decades beyond his years, sinks that first free throw. And the lead is back to 10. Final 6 seconds. South won't even bother really playing defense. And Devin Malcolm will at the last moment. And that will be the exclamation point on the end of this one. The final from South Medford High School. The Panthers 60, the Eagle Point Eagles 50. Our executive producer here at Table Rock Sports is Joe Brett. Our cameraman is David Alvarez. And I'm Jonathan Kerman saying so long from South Medford High School. You've been watching the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week, powered by Siskiyou Cellular of Southern Oregon. Once again, the final score on the John L. Scott scoreboard. South Medford 60, Eagle Point 50. The leading scorer in this one, Devin Malcolm, with 29 points. We'll be back with the next round of Southern Oregon Conference Tournament basketball from South Medford High School. From all of us at TableRockSports.net, so long, and thank you for tuning in.